That's so its initial plan was that the truck flies all the way at 90 degrees to the ground and the plane crash. But let's run the numbers. Something that sort of won't or can't do. Away. So.
Good day, gentle people. Remember me? It's your favorite Mr. 42. Since I've been out of it a while, let's just do some clips.
Let me get this right. Coriolis effect's real finicky. It's real picky, okay? Bullets that are not attached to the surface of the Earth and only in the air for a small amount of time, I mean literally seconds, need to account for the motion of the Earth, the spin of the Earth?
Not in every direction. Different latitudes have different linear speeds. This has been explained so many times and you still repeat this bullshit.
Meanwhile, helicopters can literally hover for hours and they have to take no motion into account.
As you can see, I let go of the right joystick, which is the forward input. The drone's still hovering along with the moving vehicle forward. Cool. Now I'm gonna land it.
I mean, they should be able to just hover and they could wait for a certain destination. I mean, we have motion, right? Where is it?
Conservation of momentum. The helicopter has the same motion. Easy peasy. Next idiot.
Hey everybody, I'm in Albuquerque at the Balloon Festival.
I think I know where this is going. Place your bets now.
Pretty cool. Hundreds and hundreds of hot air balloons.
Rien ne va plus.
So these hot air balloons are a perfect example that gravity is bullshit. What we observe is density and buoyancy.
Who had it correct? Leave a comment.
And these hot air balloons are evidence that density and buoyancy is what we observe, and gravity is nonsense and it's just a theory.
Density doesn't do anything. It is the ratio of mass to volume. Buoyancy doesn't have a vector where all these balloons have their basket on the bottom. Isn't that funny? And then there's the problem of the formula that explains buoyancy perfectly. Where does the G stand for, you think?
Gravity, you fucking retard!
I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. I need to apologize for the next part, as this is a new level of stupid. Even for Adam. I hope you have your face bomb protection nearby.
As if it wasn't bad enough for the silly globe Earth theory, it just keeps getting worse and worse. And guess what? I love it. Now we got this U-2 spy plane put in the boot into the globe Earth theory. We got this article here. The U-2 Dragon Lady spy plane makes first flight with new avionics suite.
Hurry, hurry up.
Get a picture of the U-2 here. Scroll down. Now this is where we wave goodbye to any fantasists and of course the globe Earth theory once and for all. Okay? By flying at such high altitudes, the U-2 is a quickly deployable plane that can see many thousands of miles into enemy territory, both photographically and electromagnetically, while remaining safe in international airspace.
Careful now, Adam. We all know what you want to read there, but it doesn't say that.
Did you see that? Can see for many thousands of miles into enemy territory, both photographically and electromagnetically.
Yes, Adam. This might be a shocker, But airplanes can move and can carry instruments for photographic and electromagnetic data collection.
But let's just see how far away the horizon would be from the U-2 spy plane using the globe mathematics.
That is completely irrelevant, Adam, so I'm gonna skip that.
And it obviously doesn't, because this U-2 spy plane can see for thousands of miles into enemy territory, when the globe Earth mathematics states it should only really be able to see about 300 odd miles.
Okay, I think it's time to put Adam out of his misery. Adam is obviously confused by the mentioning of international airspace. And to be fair, it is not a clear defined border everywhere. Here's something that might interest you, Adam. U-2 and the vertical boundary of sovereign territory. The U-2 was flown at an altitude of 70,000 feet when it was shot down over the Soviet Union in 1962. The Soviet Union charged that the US was operating a spy plane in Soviet airspace, although there could not have been any violation of international law. And that is what it is referring to. If it were possible to look thousands of miles from a high altitude like 70,000 feet, there would be no need for any spy plane, Adam. Just any old balloon off the coast would do. You really shot yourself in the foot again with this one.
Oops.
Well done.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris. From New York, Westchester County.
Nobody cares.
7/15/23. So, how's that, fuck.
A well-prepared video, mate.
Can't you see what the fuck is going on here? That you're being lied to? That you're being bullshitted to?
Yes, that's why I come to your channel.
That you have to fucking wake up. Where's the moon landing? Where is it?
I think you'll find the answer is in the name. On the moon.
Over 50 years now. Half a fucking century. Nothing. You have nothing. Except teases.
Okay, Chris. What's your point?
You have nothing at all that proves anything that we live on a spinning wet ball.
Well, if you dismiss all the empirical evidence, then you're absolutely correct.
Nothing. And we, as flat earthers, know it's all level. We live on a level plane here. Stationary. Covered with a dome.
And that is something you accept without any evidence. Kinda backwards, mate.
That's what makes air pressure. That's what makes pressure itself. See, now the big thing is with air pressure. Alright. And that's why I'm going to bring up the spacesuits again. What exactly is maintaining these spacesuits from not exploding?
Multiple layers of specially selected materials. Come on, this is not hard.
I mean, how is it possible? Right there, you should say to yourself and ask yourself a question if you have any fucking intelligence at all whatsoever and say, hey, fuck, something's wrong here. What the fuck? They're walking around in spacesuits?
Yeah, so?
In a vacuum? If anybody had any knowledge about what happens in a vacuum, it's going to suck everything out.
A vacuum doesn't suck. You know this, Chris.
And it's going to balloon up.
Don't you think that would depend on the materials used? It's almost like they chose materials especially for its purpose.
They've been lying about this. They've been lying to you. They've been lying to all of us. To get your control. To control all of us.
I think Chris needs a hug. Any takers?
You'll never see anything. Ever. Launch off. Go on to any moving object out in space.
Except that it happens multiple times a year. Okay, people not recently, but that will come as well. And that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it enough to hit that like button and subscribe as well. This has been Mr. 482, out. Don't panic.